What's up, guys? Welcome to the Nani No Anime Podcast, episode 32. And I am here, yet again, your host, RuffSenpai, with my boy, SeeOhKnee. What up, baby?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Not too bad, man. I just watched the Attack on Titan.
Today?
I don't have words. Well, yeah.
Bro, okay. All right. We'll get into that, but I want to hear your thoughts real quick.
The fuck.
Okay. All right. We'll circle back to that. I like that. Okay, what else? This is going to be really hard. I don't know. Should we like just dive right in? Should we just go like fucking face first?
Do we go face first, or do we just we sit back and discuss the things we've been watching?
Let's just go with that first, since that's usually what we go with. So okay. You've seen, Attack on Titan. Obviously, I have as well.
I did ReZero.
Yep. Same.
That's also pretty wild. Shit, what else have I been watching? I know I've been watching stuff. oh, dude. Okay, so I know this is not anime, okay, but I've been watching Ozark.
Okay.
It's about money laundering and shit. Like, bro, it's mind blowing.
I think I've seen it.
It's like at least with the dude from Arrested Development. Oh, no, it's not. Not from Arrested Development. Can't remember the freaking show he's from.
I know what you're talking about, though. I'm pretty sure it's like him and his wife and his daughter, and they gotta go out to the Ozark place.
Yep, and launder money. Yeah. It's wild. I never realized like when they said, all the shit that you have to do to launder money. It's a lot of work, man.
I mean, yeah, that's why it's not common.
Yeah.
It's also why it's very illegal.
That is also why it's very illegal. Don't do that, guys. Do not launder money. Do not put. And when I say launder money, I mean I'm not talking about like accidentally leaving $5 in your pocket and putting it in your laundry, okay? And then it getting cycled through the washing machine and dryer. No, that is not what we're referring to in this. Just don't do it. It's a bad idea.
Don't launder money, okay? Is that all you've been watching?
Yeah, kind of. It's all been grinding through. What about you? Tell me your adventures.
All right, bet. Ready? List. ReZero, AOT, obviously watching that every week. Would be Promised Neverland, but that's tomorrow. So sorry, podcast listeners and watchers. Those. I literally have one episode left of the final season of 7 Deadly Sins. I just derped on that for a second. Also found out Netflix, stupid as shit, apparently I thought I've been watching season 4 this whole fucking time. It's not season 4.
I got debated by Netflix.
Yup, fucking Netflix made season 2 4 episodes, and I was like, that was weird. Apparently those are the OVAs. So there isn't 4 seasons of 7 Deadly Sins. There's 3 and 4 OVAs, but I'm about to finish all of them. So I have one more episode of season 2.
Why did they put the OVAs as season 2?
Dude, why did Netflix tell me that I watched all of season 1 of Fairy Tail when I only watched half of season 1 of Fairy Tail? Netflix is dumb and doesn't understand seasons.
Well,
yep. I don't know why. They're just stupid.
They don't have words, but can we just I don't know if we discussed it last week, but let's discuss last week's episode of Promised Neverland.
Promised Neverland. We did it. We talked about it last episode. Yeah.
Did we talk about it?
Yeah, dude. We talked about it for a while.
Oh man. Okay.
Dude, he's like, I don't even remember what's going on, dude. It's all a blur.
It's all a blur.
The new episode is tomorrow, though, which I'm super excited for.
I just want to know what's gonna happen. Like,
shit.
Why is there like 2 factions of monsters?
I don't know. I think it's just they're ruling each other, honestly. But we'll find out tomorrow, which will be nice.
Yep, and we'll discuss it on next week's episode.
Y'all are gonna have to fucking wait. Dude. All right. Oh fuck. AOT probably first.
Let's go AOT.
Okay. Bro. All right.
Like, so
I want to hear your thoughts, because somebody pointed something out in the comments that I didn't catch on my first watch through. So I want to hear your thoughts and see if you caught it. And then if not, I'll point it out. It's not a spoiler. Don't worry.
So the whole story, like the whole thing, like with the dude like telling the story, being like right above Eren, like how much of that story was actually true?
So from what we know, it all was. And then basically the thing was regardless of whether it was true, remember that the world, including Marley, hates the Eldians. They don't give a fuck that the Eldian that left stopped the war. Like, they hate the Eldians. And even if they felt some sort of compassion, which we do see have some level of compassion, you see it in their faces.
Yeah.
But then he explains, but hey, Eren Yeager fucking destroyed our people. So obviously we can't let that stand because he's going to show up and fuck us up. Right? So they don't care, right? Because they're like, oh, okay, this Eren Yeager dude showed up.
Yeah, because they really painted Eren as the villain.
Well, I mean, to them,
that's what I was like, how much is this actually true?
Yeah, well, to him, he is. My thing was I was bugging a little bit for a few reasons. I was like, all right, first off, Eren looks dead inside. Like, I keep hoping for an Eren, I kept hoping for like a Reiner Eren team up. Like, I was really hoping that, like, after, because they were having the heartfelt talk, I was like, and Eren made it seem like he understood, Reiner's perspective. And it seems like he does. It seems like Eren does understand Reiner's and their perspective.
He just doesn't care.
Yeah, he does. Well, so that's what I thought. Ready? So, like, I thought that, and I was like, he gets it, or he gets it. And then when he snapped, I was like, oh my God, he's fucking snapped. He lost it.
Yeah.
But somebody pointed out something that I didn't catch. That whole time, Eren seemed pretty compassionate and seemed like he understood why Reiner did stuff and pointed out, like, you did it because you had no choice, right? But did you notice that Eren didn't transform until after Willie declared war on Paradise and Eren?
Yeah, I did notice that too, that the transformation, he said that, I'll take up people who are my enemies.
Yeah.
And the second he declared war, that's when he killed him.
And that's the thing, dude. Like, was Eren not going to kill them? Like, he obviously went there with plans to kill them, but then he, like, saw how everything was. And, like, it seemed like he was understanding. And he probably was. He probably was like, I was just trying to do what I had to do. You were just trying to do what you had to do. And then he hears, oh, well, all right, y'all just declared war.
Yeah,
you fired the first shot. It's time to go. And that, I feel like, ruined my chance of, well, I was really hoping for an Eren Reiner team up, dude. I was really hoping they were going to, like, work together against Marley. And it's not going to happen now.
And now it makes me wonder why Eren, like, kind of, like, looks so dead inside.
I know.
Like, because, and to that extent, I also noticed that he chose to regrow his leg at that point in time.
Yeah, he has control over it now.
Like, can you imagine living without a leg?
No.
And knowing the whole time
you could grow it back.
You could grow it back.
No, not a chance.
Just being like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna lose my leg. I'll live like this for a couple of years.
Dude, for real. Dude, it was like 4 years went by. We don't know how long he's been there.
I'll live like this for a couple of years, kind of hobble around one leg and just kind of just chill. And then when I just shoot, so choose, there you go. Legs back. Good to go. No atrophy. No biggie. Nope.
Dude, we are at the halfway point. Well, not really. But, like, you remember in season 3 where we hit the halfway point and that's when it took off? We're already there.
Yeah.
And I'm so about it, dude. Like, it's the next few episodes are going to be fucking out of control. But so I have a question for you. Is Willie dead?
I don't know.
Because we know that they say that if a Titan shifter dies, it goes to, like, a random person, right? So, like, we know that from the trailer that Titan exists. But, like, is it not Willie? Like, what if it does transfer and it ends up on, like, with one of Eren's people? Yo, that'd be fucking wild. That's
a really good question.
Because he exploded. You see Willie is, like, all fucking up at the end of the episode. So
Yeah.
like, I mean, don't get me wrong. If Willie was the Titan shifter, which we think he is, he could heal as long as he doesn't die. But if he died, then Homegirl's out.
Who were people that got dropped into the pit? The pit of doom.
The Pit of Doom was, I'm gonna say her name wrong. Peak, the Cart Titan.
Okay.
And then I'm forgetting his name, but Beast Titan, I'm pretty sure is who he was.
Oh, okay.
I'm drawing a blank on
That's
his name
interesting.
for some reason.
Because they said there were Titans, but I was like, I forgot which Titans they actually were. That's really interesting.
And the question is, who was it that dropped them down the hole?
Who was it that even fucking dug that hole? Can you imagine the amount of time and effort it fucking took to dig that hole?
That is
in
really
a building?
true. My thing is like, who did it? Like, we know Marley hates them, but like, I don't think Marley would have, like, the Marleyans pretty decently control the Eldians. It's not like there's been an uprising before, as far as we know, right?
Yeah.
So like, did Eren and them make that? Like, they were there for a long ass time. It wouldn't be that surprising.
An interesting trapdoor setup too.
Dude,
Think about that, dude. Like,
that episode, like that speech might be one of like the most intense 20 minutes of my life.
yeah, it definitely was. It had me like, okay, what's happening? And like, I really like the way that they displayed everything. So he would kind of like tell a story, and then like things would happen in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really appreciated that.
They did a really good job, I think. I just like, I'm so curious, like what now? Like, was he willing to forgive them? Was Eren and them trying to calm everything down? What, I would assume not, from how like he looks nuts. Like, is Reiner now the protagonist? Is Eren the antagonist now? Like, if Eren just goes on a murderous rampage and murders all these people, like he just straight up, he transformed that building. He just killed so many innocent Eldians. Like, literally, we're back to season 1, but just on a different land.
At this point, it's just a whole matter of perspective. Then
I know.
It's whose side do you choose to be on?
Like,
because now you're watching the person who you thought was the hero of the story become the villain. Fucking Batman.
Fucking Batman.
Fucking Batman, dude.
Dude, it's for real. Like Giga tweeted it out. I think he was saying like watching AOT is basically right now like watching a classic come to a close. And I kind of agree.
Yep.
Like he's 100% right. Like it's this story has gotten so crazy. Like, dude, Attack on Titan is so much better than it looked like it was gonna be on the surface.
Agreed. I mean, the first couple episodes, you're like, okay, like it takes a. Not every person who loves anime can watch Attack on Titan.
I can see that. I can see that.
You know, like I'm not trying to like single anyone out, but like some people just like it's just not for them. You know, like
some people don't like the gore and blood and guts
because it's very dark. Like the first like season.
Oh yeah.
Season to 2 seasons, like it's super dark.
Uh-huh.
Like you're losing people you got attached to left and right. You're like, I don't know who to attach myself to. Fucking Eren died by a big fucking Titan. Shit's
I was
popping
convinced.
off. What's happening?
I was convinced I got jebaited. I straight up, I was like, he died. I was like, did they debate me? Is Mikasa really the main character? I legitimately thought that like Mikasa or Armin were going to become the main character.
Exactly. And then they played it so well. And you're like, okay, well, I guess I got to find the new main storyline character since he just died.
Dude, it's just... and it's continued to get better. Like, I understand people that dropped it during season 2 early on because like the first few episodes are kind of slow-ish, I guess. But like, dude... If y'all are here and you have not, you got to get through Attack on Titan. Like, this is not one of those situations of like, it's overhyped. Like, is it overhyped? Sure, I guess, because everybody's talking about it. But like, it's pretty much unanimous. Like, I have not heard a single person say anything negative yet. Like, some of the manga bros are like, oh, they could have done this part a little different. But like other than that, you know.
But I mean, the whole reason why it feels like it's overhyped, especially right now, is because this is the final season. I mean, like when you put things in perspective, like think about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
People were talking about Game of Thrones left and right.
Yeah.
But
no, you're not wrong.
Are you still hearing people talk about it now?
I mean, imagine when One Piece ends, bro.
Yeah. Will One Piece
that'll be like a
Will
fucking...
Luffy ever find the One Piece?
I think Oda said that he has like 4 or 5 years left. It's just fucking crazy.
That's so many episodes. Oh
I
my
know.
God.
But like, what's insane, I might be wrong, you know, comments correct us if we're wrong. But yeah, I think that somebody in my chat was saying that like, yeah, he's got like 4 or 5 years. Like he knows how it's going to end. He knows how it's going to wrap up. But yeah, it's like he was saying like 4 or 5 more years. It's just mental. Speaking of fucking One Piece, dude, I am like at the taint of Ennie's lobby. And it is getting so ridiculous, bro. Rocket Man is crazy. Luffy is a fucking nut job.
Rocket Man.
A fucking train, dude. With an alcoholic granny driving the train called Crazy Train that has... or called Rocket Man, sorry, that has no brakes, that goes full throttle, that her little kid and her pet fucking climbed on in secret.
Wait, is that in the water train?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I remember where you are now.
Bro,
all right.
We are leaving Water 7. Like, Luffy has put his foot down. It is, dude, we are about to have a Straw Hats cross Frankie family fucking beatdown, dude. I'm bugging. I'm so excited. And then Hunter x Hunter, literally today, I finished at the episode where at the end is when Gon walks into Greed Island. And I'm just like, I'm so excited.
Oh my God. Okay, so okay.
excited.
All right. Many questions I have to ask you here so far. So, first question.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Frankie family?
They're fucking weird. They're like, I understand their backstory, you know, especially the 2 square-headed girls. Okay. They're a little weird.
Yeah, the square-headed ones are like, you really wonder like how much they spend in like hair.
I thought
gel.
They were banging for a while until Frankie was like, they're like my little sisters. Then I was like, oh, okay, never mind. They're not banging. This is just weird. But like, Frankie is awesome. Dude, he's so funny. He reminds me of Buggy. Like, I hope that he's like a Buggy. Because, you know, if Buggy's like that villain, we probably won't ever see Crocodile again. Like, we probably won't ever see Anel again. But, like, we've already seen Buggy like 3 times. Definitely...
Dude, Buggy never leaves you alone, man.
So, like, we're probably going to continue to see Buggy. And, like, I'm kind of hoping that, like, with Vivi, for example, I know that some point down the line, we're probably going to go on an adventure with Vivi again. And I really hope that it goes like that with Frankie. Like, the fact that Frankie and Usopp are, like, bonding and shit, like, I hope so. I actually, dude, like, so, one thing, I had, like, a revelation for a half a second, and then it fucking destroyed me because I remembered about, like, the Frankie family. Like, when they first pointed out that he fucking is a shipwright, I was like, shipwright, bro.
Oh, how ironic.
Wait, what do you mean?
How coincidental? I'm sorry, wrong word. How coincidental?
Is that where I know him from? I knew him from somewhere. Is that where I know him from? I'm looking at you, fucker. I'm watching your facial expression.
I will say nothing.
That is what he's from, isn't it?
I will say nothing.
Oh, that is where he's from.
I will neither confirm nor deny, because at this point, it's all on you.
You know what? I hate you. See, here's the problem. This is the problem with SeeOhKnee. For anybody that's been here for the first time, SeeOhKnee's not a normal person.
No.
And he has completely made shit up before to fuck with me. Bro, I'm telling you right now. All right. I just want to make it very clear.
Yes.
You just got me super excited. And if I get to the end of this arc and Frankie does not join the Straw Hats, I will kill you.
What? You can't just say that,
Yes,
dude.
I can.
What the fuck?
Yes, I can. I will be so mad if you got... dude, my hopes and dreams were, like, destroyed when Vivi fucking didn't end up joining the Straw Hats. If you get me hyped up right now... Because that is 100% the reason, because I was like, oh my God, Vivi's totally going to join the Straw Hats. And then I started to be like, okay, well, maybe she might not, because, you know, she has the fucking, she's a princess. So like, can she leave? Maybe she can, maybe she can't. And I went back and forth on it. And then I got to the point where I did convince myself that she was going to join, and it fucking broke my heart. And then Robin joined, and I felt a little bit better about myself. And then I start thinking about Frankie, and I'm like, all right, well, you know, shipwright. Is he gonna become the shipwright? But then I started thinking about the same thing with Vivi. I was like, but he has the fucking Frankie family. It's not like he could just abandon the goddamn Frankie family.
No, Frankie
so I
can't
just
abandon his
assumed
family.
that it was the same fucking thing as fucking Vivi. And now you're giving me little breadcrumbs of fucking copium, telling me that fucking I might be able to get Frankie as a Straw Hat. I swear to God, SeeOhKnee, if he doesn't end up being a Straw Hat and you just fucking dangled the testicle that is Vivi, but a second time, I'm gonna be fucking so mad. No, dude. No, all right, hold on. No. Would Oda do this? All right, now you got me running conspiracy theories. Hold up. Hold up. I want to explain something, because I was editing TikToks today, and I actually said this. There's a point, all right, where, fuck, I'm drawing a blank at his name. Pigeon Boy. What's Pigeon Boy?
Pigeon Boy.
Pigeon Boy. CP9, Part of Water 7, betrays. He has a pigeon on his shoulder. Come on, SeeOhKnee. I know it's been a while since you watched this, but I need some assistance here.
I'm not gonna remember that character's name.
All right,
Pigeon
fine.
Boy.
Fine. Pigeon Boy, who has a devil fruit power that lets him turn into a big fucking jaguar, right? He stabs Luffy and throws him. And now you just made me think, because now, dude, now I feel like Alabasta is repeating itself. So, all right, let's go through this real quick. Okay, they tease us. They fucking tickle our taints. They sit there and they're like, hey, Vivi's going to be a Straw Hat. You already know you want it. We're going to tease you. But no, just make you think it for a fucking while. And then Crocodile comes in. What does Crocodile do to Luffy? Crocodile stabs Luffy through the chest and throws him, and Luffy survives. Well, what a fucking surprise. Now we have Frankie, who might be a fucking potential Straw Hat, maybe. But now we also had Mr. fucking Jaguar Man stabbed Luffy. Same way that Crocodile did, and threw him. And surprise, surprise, yet again, Luffy survived the exact same way as Alabasta. This is literally Alabasta in water.
Did you want a tinfoil hat, or?
You know everything I just said is a valid point. So now I don't know. Because either side makes sense. And I can never tell when you're fucking with me, because you always have that fucking cheeky ass grin and fucking smile and like, oh, I don't know, maybe I was being serious.
I mean, maybe I was. How much? Yeah. But I will say,
I swear to God, if he doesn't join after this, dude, you have any idea the amount of copium you just gave me? Or hopium. I don't even know what the difference is. Hopium, copium. I need both right now.
I mean, yeah, I guess you'll just have to keep watching to find out.
Like, dude, this fucking anime is so emotional. I'm so invested.
Oh, it's good.
Like, I don't know if you watched it like nonstop the way you did, but dude, like I cried up with the Mary. I have teared up 3 times ever. JoJo's part 3 towards the end.
Wait, you mentioned Mary.
Mary.
What about Mary?
The Mary. Mary
What
got
about her?
fucked, son. Did I not tell you that I'm there?
Okay.
Yeah, so like the Mary got fucked. It's just, dude, it's like, every
the Going
episode,
Mary, man. I mean, the Going Mary is a staple. Going Mary has
I
been
know.
around forever.
Dude, 250 episodes, bro. Like, commitment. I feel like I've been in a committed relationship and I just got walked out on. Or she got hit by a truck.
Going Mary literally is a crew member. Most people forget that.
I know. Fucking spirit. Dude, that's what got me. That was literally what it was. When I found out that it was the spirit of the boat that was fixing it in freaking Skypiea, dude, that shit broke me down. It fucked me up.
It hits you because the whole time you don't consider it.
No,
the whole time
like you're like, oh damn, they care about
all the damage that they've accumulated. Yes. And Luffy, of course, you know Luffy, motherfucker doesn't know what the hell a hammer does.
Bro, I just, it's so good. I love it so much. Like,
and then not to mention, you've gone to I hate myself for forgetting her name. Orange hair.
What?
Navigator.
I don't know. You know what's fucked up? I kind of want to make it the title because I feel like hella people would click on it, but I don't know if I'm allowed to because I don't know if it would violate YouTube community guidelines. I would love the title of this episode to be
Tommy.
No, to be if Frankie doesn't join the Straw Hats, I will kill SeeOhKnee.
Yeah, you probably I wouldn't put that one. Probably not a good idea.
Dude, people would be like, "Wait, what?"
Wait, what? So I was talking about Nami. Have you gone to Nami's backstory yet?
I mean, we got her backstory back on fucking Tangerine Island.
So you've got the Tangerine boat?
Dude, that's like in the first like.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
That's like our long time.
Just want to make sure. It's been a while. Okay?
I know. I'm actually curious. When was the last time you watched it? I know that you're like, it's been a long time.
When was the last time I watched One Piece?
Yeah.
What year is it? 2021. Probably about 5 years, 4 years, somewhere around there. It's been a while since I hopped out, man.
Fucking best quote I think we've ever had in this goddamn podcast. I don't know about you, dude. I don't know if it's just because I have less shit distracting me or we both have less shit distracting us. I feel like the podcasts have been better since we stopped streaming them.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, it's a lot less distracting. The only downfall is we don't have our fact checkers in chat
dude.
To make sure that the shit we're saying to like assist us and be like, hey, y'all are saying the wrong person's name.
Like Pigeon Dude, I don't remember his name.
I guarantee you someone would chat and be like, Pigeon Dude. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, no, they 100% would. I'm shocked you don't remember him. I don't know how. Lucci.
Let me
like,
just Google Pigeon.
Lucci. I don't think Pigeon Dude is not gonna come up with dude. Pigeon Dude is gonna fucking just bring up like a homeless dude from New York City.
It brought up Lucci. Oh my god, Marco is his name.
No,
Rob
it's not.
Lucci.
It's Lucci.
Yeah, so it showed Marco as one, but then Rob Lucci.
The fuck is Rob? What are you talking about?
That's what fucking Google brought up as the fucking.
I have no clue.
And then Hattori.
Dude,
Hattori
that's
is
from
the pigeon's name.
No, that is from Skypiea. That is 2 arcs ago, SeeOhKnee. That is that is before, and now that is like 3-4 arcs away.
What do you want from me, dude? I typed in Pigeon Dude One Piece, and that's what Google gave me.
Why did Pigeon Dude One Piece pull up Satori? Like, Satori's annoying as shit, but why did Pigeon Dude pull him up? Oh my god, Satori is a Pigeon Dude. God damn it. What is this episode? This has become the one. People have been asking for a One Piece episode for a while. Here you go. Fuck.
That's Googling Pigeon Dude One Piece.
One Piece conspiracy theories.
It has been. I mean, honestly, we haven't talked about One Piece, and this is a good time to delve into it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a decent chunk in, so it makes sense now. I have more to talk about.
Yeah, you have a little bit more to discuss, a little bit more knowledge. I can kind of probe from you.
Like I'm just.
I can also lead just on some false, breadcrumb trails.
Dude, I have to just be so careful. Like
Careful on what?
So I'll explain. Spoilers, dude. It's so hard. So here's the thing. I reacted to the openings fucking months ago, man. So like I don't fucking remember everything. Like everything gets jumbled up. Like I'll recognize somebody and I'll just be like, I know you, but I don't know where from. Obviously the opening, but I don't know which opening or where or who or how. Right?
Yeah.
So like, there's like dumb things I remember. So like I remember that Nami has long hair. Right? Or her hair grows long. I know that the titties get exponentially larger. I know that Bone Daddy, some skeleton dude, joins the crew. Like, I know that. But like, and I know there's other crew members, but like, I can't remember in my head, like, who they are. Like, I forgot about Robin, but I could have sworn there was a black-haired girl on the crew, but she didn't look like Robin, so I don't know if Robin fucking looks different. You know what I mean? Like, it's all so fucking jumbled that I just can't, like, I can't really remember everything. But the problem is that, like, because I have that residual information, if I see something, like, out of context, if it shows the wrong image, I'm like, oh, God damn it. It happened with, I forget what it was, but it happened with something I got spoiled by like, I don't remember what it was. I think it was like Google or some shit.
See that?
Maybe
I can definitely see that. I mean,
no, I think it was like a nail or something.
That's the difficult thing about doing anime reactions. That's like
yeah,
I did the Gintama openings, and like as I was watching those, I'm like, okay, I've done enough openings now where I can kind of pick stuff out and like kind of like give an analysis of what's happening. And like right when I got to like the last opening, I was like, oh great, so I know the entire fucking storyline.
You felt like, that way? Bro, I watched the Gintama openings. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
The ending really made it seem like the sensei that brought him up became the villain.
Oh, maybe.
So I mean, I might be wrong.
I was told that everything I guessed with Gintama was wrong. Apparently,
when I saw that, I was like, I don't know what's happening. So.
I think I remember reading a comment and somebody was like, what was it that they said? They said the openings don't have anything to do, or this dude thinks the openings have anything to do with the anime, or something like that. And that's the problem with anime openings, dude. Like, when I watched Food Wars, I was like, holy shit, they're like fighting each other while making food. And I was bugging, and people were like, nah, dude, like, that's just metaphors. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's all metaphor.
Like, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? But like the opening didn't make me think that.
But I can't watch that anime because all I want to do is fucking eat.
That's fair. I totally feel you on that one.
Wait, that's a challenge. We should do that.
What? Wait,
how long can we last watching Food Wars and not eat something?
But like, what happened? I feel like for example, I have had one nugget today. It is 7:30. Like, I feel like, how would we gauge that effectively? We can't starve ourselves for like 12 hours.
The best idea would be just do your normal thing, and then what you would do is you'd make like some nuggets or something, right, and put it in front of you.
Oh, so you got to have the food in front of you.
So you'd have the food in front of you and be watching the anime at the same time.
I feel like nuggets aren't okay.
And just how long can you go without actually wanting to eat them?
See, the problem is, I feel like for that you need like a fucking nice dinner, or like a takeout from somewhere, you know, some really good Chinese, or I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but I'd hate to spend a bunch of money just to not eat the fucking food.
Yeah, that's true. I don't like the idea of this, dude. Anime makes me too hungry. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Dude, anime, dude. I need to go there. I just keep forgetting. There is a Japanese like little market near me. It's like 20 minutes away, so it's not that far. But they have a whole onigiri section, and it's made fresh every day. And I'm like, I need to go there and buy some.
I mean, why not? You're it's not that far away.
I know.
Do it.
This is the thing. This is the thing that sucks, that we have to do like podcasts digitally. We can't do like the Giguk thing or the trash taste thing where we get together. Because I would totally go be like, yo, we're having onigiri today. Just get a bunch of them. We just taste test. That would be lit.
But I live across the country. So.
Do you have a Japanese market anywhere near you? Maybe we can find one near both of us and plan it.
Bro, you live on the other side of the continent.
No, you would find a Japanese market near you that also sells onigiri. You probably have one thing. Do you live in a city-like area?
So we'd fucking go to our own.
Yeah, we'd go to our own.
Stitch the videos
grab
together
them, and we'd
like
taste
them together.
Yeah, dude. It'd be like a dinner date, but on the podcast. Dude, y'all tell us in the comments if you guys would want that. Fucking onigiri dinner date, Nani no anime style. We just do the podcast like we normally do, except we eat onigiri and make all y'all hungry. They could plan too. We could set up for a day like, yo, 3 weeks from now on this date, everybody bring your onigiri.
What's the term for eating on camera?
Mukbang.
Mukbang. So you're trying to organize a Nani no anime mukbang?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god,
dude, that would work. I could just make that the title. Nani no anime
we went
mukbang.
From starving ourselves to watching anime to just doing a mukbang on the podcast.
Yes. I am so about it. Dude, I'm so excited to get. I ordered the fucking Elgato key light.
Okay.
This ring light is so garbage. Is the LED? It's one of those things where it has like all those little individual LEDs, right?
Oh yeah.
And it fucking like blinds me, and that's why I'm always like wiping my eyes because I'm tearing because it fucking hurts my eyes. Fuck.
Yeah, the key lights are nice, dude. I will say I do like my key lights, but
back to mukbang.
I think I gotta adjust the height on that one. But yeah, back to mukbanging.
So what, guys? What do you think? Chat. Nani no anime, mukbang, onigiri episode.
This is such a terrible idea.
It's nice. It's a great idea. How is this a terrible idea?
Terrible idea.
This is a fantastic idea.
We want to go to our own markets and just record ourselves on, because you gotta think we can't. How am I supposed to stream this to you? So I'd have to record
home.
myself.
No, it's like a fucking grocery store, dude. You bring them home, you put them in the fridge. And then just, buy them like the day before, the day of, 2 days. I don't know how long they last in the fridge. Probably a while. And then it's like, time to record. We go grab our own gear from the fridge. Aye, baby. It's time. Got a whole plate. This is genius. This is $1 million idea, SeeOhKnee. I cut that out of the podcast. We making it its entire own episode, millions of views. Maybe not on YouTube, but on TikTok, millions of views.
People just want to watch us mukbang and the camera switch back and forth.
People like watching this shit.
Hey, SeeOhKnee,
you're not wrong.
How you doing? How you doing, SeeOhKnee? Doing good?
I'm doing great, man.
Like, people like that shit, dude.
It's so nice to be able to be alone, talk with each other and chat.
Serenading me.
Baby.
Oh my god, I don't even remember what the hell. How did we get here? What the fuck were we talking about? We went from one piece.
We rabbit holed.
We went
it
from
was a
one.
bad idea.
All right. Do you want to hear something ridiculous?
Go ahead.
In 38 minutes, we have talked about Attack on Titan, One Piece conspiracy theories, mukbangs, food wars, starving yourselves. So I guess anorexia as well. And I guess now it's time to talk about ReZero. So let's talk about mental illness.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Dude, Amelia is fucked up, bro. Like, she needs a fucking therapist.
Those memories she got back,
they fucked her up, dude.
So let me ask you, are you on the train with me now that Otto's going to die? Or
I think that Otto is gonna do something, but yeah, he probably is gonna die, which is gonna destroy Subaru even more. Dude, we've already learned. All I'm saying is that the more episodes that go by, I feel like mine and your theory about purgatory or hell is becoming way more likely.
It seems like it, right? Like, it honestly seems like he's constantly in a state.
Better die, and it's always better, and then the death is always worse.
Yep, every time.
It's just, dude. Oh my god. It's I went on like a fucking rant today. People will see it in my freaking ReZero reaction for today because of people know that I like Rem, right? I prefer Rem. So does the majority of people. I actually, fun fact, I was posting stuff on TikTok for the Nani no Anime. We are on TikTok now, by the way. Nani no Anime. I'm posting clips and shit over there. Yep. But if you look for the hashtags, this just popped up. I didn't look this up. I was not trying to start this war. I'm just relaying information. Hashtag ReZero Rem, 34.3 million views. Hashtag ReZero Amelia, 9.2. Suck it, bitch. But no, so the point is that people know I like Rem. I also like
you did not just that was a declaration of war.
I know.
Right there.
Yeah, I know.
Nani no Anime takes no stance on either character. Just going to say that right now.
Yeah.
We take no stance,
No
on
stance.
the waifu wars. Okay. All right.
Don't worry. This isn't about the waifu wars. Don't worry.
Fucking guy.
So like I said, people know that I like Rem. I also like Amelia as a character. I just prefer Rem personally. But people think I'm in this like weird, like me and you have talked about it, that we were not fans of that episode where, you know, fucking Rem confessed her love and Super like whipped out his dick and was like, fuck you, I like Amelia. Like, sure. Did we prefer them? But it was like, okay, cool. He's being honest. He moved on. Great. I have not met any other Rem fan that really gives a shit. They're like, it is what it is. Right? Still love the character. I don't really care if they're together or not. So as soon as this episode ended, where he, you know, basically became Omega level simpage and also became a fucking absolute Chad lad in the exact same fucking speech because he finally put his goddamn foot down and told her off, finally said, I love you 20 times. Yes, I counted. And he fucking kissed her. Finally.
So in all of that, the beautiful glory of all that, right? The culmination of the am I the only one that was thinking the witch? Like all the stuff that he experienced with the witch, where there was like love, 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 love. And I was like, huh, how interesting.
Fucking PogChamp, dude. Bro, what the fuck? I didn't even think about. Dude, somebody needs to count. We need to count. We need to know how many. He said, I love you 20 times. I counted.
Love, 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 love.
Somebody's got to count that episode, bro. Dude, now your fucking possession theory's making even more sense.
No way they're fucking doing that.
Yo, your possession theory makes so much more sense now. I wasn't even trying to get that. I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking about how after that, everybody started yelling at me and they were like, haha, Ruff must be so mad. Fucking his REM ship never happened. And I was like,
oh no, dude, my mind was fucking, my mind completely, I already knew the kiss was gonna happen. I was like, I don't care about this. I'm like,
I've been hyped, dude. I've been loving it.
I'm seeing a coincidence here.
He deserved that kiss. Dude, anime they never do that. They don't kiss unless it's a hentai. Think about it. Think of any anime. What anime other than SAO? I think that in SAO, Kirito and Asuna kissed once, maybe. Other than that, what other anime? It's always holding hands or resting their head on their lap. Kisses don't happen often. That was a
head pats and lap sits did happen a lot in Red's Girlfriend.
Kisses don't happen frequently in anime. Unless it's a hentai. Then it's,
what was I the only one that, like, when they kissed, like in my mind, the sound that came up was the anime wow.
I can't picture that now. Bro, stop. Oh my god, now I'm never gonna be able to watch that scene ever
You're
again.
welcome. You're welcome. Next time you watch that scene, anyone that's fucking watching this clip right now, just in your mind, do the anime wow sound. You can't unhear this now. You're welcome.
Dude. Seriously though, what are your thoughts on Subaru's transition to Chad Lad?
So
finally sticking up for himself. Finally. After fucking all of those mind games.
Subaru's he's also did like because this episode came shortly after the deal that he made with Roswell, right?
Yeah,
so in that you can kind of already see that Subaru's in this life, quote unquote, for him. He's taking a lot more of a dominant stance on things.
I can see that.
Where he's going, this is where I sit on this. This is where I sit on this. This is where I sit on this. Roswell, you can fuck off, but we're still making a deal. If I win this deal, blah, blah. You're a piece of shit. I don't fucking care. Keep laying in the bed because you're fucking useless. Anyways, then he,
skinny penis energy.
Yeah, exactly. And then after that, then he goes and talks to Amelia, right? But mind you, this is within the same life that Otto smacked the shit out of him, right?
Bro, Otto's a G.
But this is the same life, correct?
I think so. I don't think he's died yet.
I don't think he's died since Otto. He had that powwow with Otto in the woods.
I don't think he did either. I think you're right.
So if that's the case, then this is what's really inspired him to kind of push forward. But the fact that they kind of like, and this is where I found this episode very interesting, is the way they titled it, where they put Otto's name and then they also put a reason to believe. So it's like, are they splitting the story at this point?
Okay. Huh.
Because if not, Otto, I feel like Otto's gonna die. Because what would be the point of us telling us his backstory? I don't give a fuck that Otto could hear insects.
Dude, he can control them. He's like Moses.
They could have tied that in as like a spell or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but
true.
instead they chose to give you backstory.
Yeah.
And explain that this is not just normal for people in this world to live with.
Think about it, dude. Wilhelm, they did the same shit. Wilhelm, they gave the backstory, and then he did some crazy shit. Like he fucking
Yeah, but Wilhelm almost died.
Survived.
Too. He almost died for like half an episode.
He survived.
Okay?
I mean, think about it. We got the backstory, and then Otto had his fucking beatdown, showdown, lowdown with Garfield. And we talk about Otto being a G with dude grenades. Dude, he was holding his own. I didn't know he was that strong.
But see, the thing is, Otto's been in the story this whole time. I understand secretly. why they did. I can't think of his name. What was the name? The sword guy. Wilhelm. I understand why they did Wilhelm, right? Because that was crucial to understanding like his combat and understanding his backstory and why he's driven to do what he's doing.
Yes.
But with Otto's been in this story since like the beginning.
Yeah, when he fucking shoved Subaru off the fucking cart.
He was the wagon driver out there. He also made the deal with Subaru to bring all the shit because he made like a bad deal or something. Yeah. And Subaru picked up all the oil. I think it was oil, right?
I don't remember. But yeah,
he bought all that.
Like
so like Otto's been in this story for a very long time already, and now they choose to give you his backstory to explain why he can control insects during this moment of combat. Like,
I mean, I feel
Otto
like
didn't even do anything in combat. Fucking Garfield wasn't even full power. He finally showed him his final form, and he fucking had his ass beat already.
I mean, Garfield is strong. They ain't
not
trying to
really.
say Otto's
not if Rem can put him in his place.
That is a good point, dude. I'm so happy that Rem finally hopped off of Roswell's dick for 5 minutes to hang out with her friends again.
Right?
Like that girl is fucking dick whipped. I don't even know if that's a word.
Begs a question. So if she is so dick whipped, right, by Roswell, why is Roswell allowing her to help in Subaru's predicament?
Because apparently she has a magical pussy. It's the only explanation. Think about it. It's the same reason with Roswell. Roswell obviously must have a godlike cock. It's the only explanation.
Godcock.
Dude, they're 100% banging. Every time she opens her mouth about him, she like makes a fucking sexual innuendo.
So do you think Roswell puts his makeup on, or does Rem put his makeup on for him?
That's a great question. That's probably their cosplay. That's how they get into it.
Ooh. All right. We're not here to kink shame, all right? If Roswell and Rem want to...
I wasn't shaming. I was just telling you how it is. Do whatever he wants. I don't give a fuck. Fucking clown makeup if you want. We don't care. Not even anime don't judge.
I'm so...
You're a clown fucker. Let us know.
I know it's gonna happen. I know, like, I'm curious because the thing is, this whole story, to my knowledge, at least, to my memory, at least, they haven't talked about Beatrice or the maids at all.
No, not really. Well,
so like we haven't left Sanctuary yet. So like he's trying to handle everything in Sanctuary, but how is he going to handle this shitstorm that is happening at the mansion right after Sanctuary?
The Otto. I don't know. Dude, the problem is you can't predict ReZero. But like I feel like regardless, like for example, I'm getting pretty decently far in Hunter x Hunter, and I went back and I've been editing them for TikTok. So I'm at like episode 11. Bro, hella people on TikTok are like accusing me of already seeing the show because, bro, I predicted like everything. Like outcome of fights, like the food, like all kinds of shit. So let's
transition to Hunter x Hunter because I want to discuss a couple things with you on this one as well.
Yeah. Point is, closing statement, real quick. Fuck. What I was gonna say.
ReZero. Something about ReZero
closing statement. You can't really predict in ReZero, but I feel like you can in Hunter x Hunter.
Well, kinda. I feel like if I were to make a prediction,
yes.
The stupid irony that I think is going to happen is somehow they're going to get a fucking Sanctuary. Either Otto or Patricia is going to take him to the mansion.
Okay.
Right. On their way to the mansion, they're going to meet that master swordsman again,
Reinhardt.
and he's going to save the day. There you go. Boom. You're welcome.
Honestly,
That probably isn't going to happen. Beatrice is probably going to get tied into it, but we won't get into that right now.
Yeah. I could see that happening, kinda. He's helped them a few times.
So now let's discuss Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
So where are you?
So
you just got to Greed Island,
literally
right?
today, the end of the episode where Gon walks into Greed Island. Like, that's all. He walked in, he saw the grass, that's it. The episode ended.
So
I don't know anything about Greed Island, but I'm fucking hyped.
What are your thoughts on Kurapika?
Wait, what did you just call him?
Kurapika?
Karapika?
Kurapika?
Karapika.
Kurapika?
What are my thoughts on Karapika? I love him. I'm so upset that he's leaving. I love when they're all together. Like, I love when the four of them are together. I feel like it's like really funny and just I just love them and the way they interact as characters. So like, I'm really bummed that he's leaving. But I do like the way that they handled, I'm forgetting her name. The little short person.
Bisky.
Yeah, is that the name?
No, never mind. What's her name?
It doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about. So like, I like that the way they handled it and made her into a main character. Like, it was like totally like, initially I thought it was just gonna be a side character thing, but I'm happy with the way they handled it.
I can't think of her name. God dang it.
Me either. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What about the hell was his name? The little dude that was also learning Nen.
He's chilling. He's still training.
But dude, he's got power, man. Like that kid's gonna be a contender one day if he can learn to control himself.
I just realized something.
What?
Everybody that goes into Greed Island goes to the same place, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, Gon went in there, and Kilo was gonna end up in there at some point.
Uh-huh.
But the two Phantom Troop dudes are in there too. They're gonna meet. They might fucking meet each other in there. Oh, this is bad. I just realized that. How did I just realize that? Fuck. Bro, all right. The point is, I'm fucking excited, dude. I love video game anime shit. Like, I love, that's why I like freaking No Game No Life so much. Like, No Game No Life is so good. It's like one of my favorites because of that.
You're gonna love Greed Island.
I'm so, dude, I literally said it today. I was like, I think that by the end of Greed Island, I will probably, I have a feeling that Hunter x Hunter might become my favorite anime. I love like video game. Like, that's why I like fucking SAO so much. I just love the concept of it. So I just have a feeling that like it's gonna really push it over the edge for me.
So you love the concept of getting isekai into a video game, basically?
Yeah, I guess.
Bro, there's plenty of isekais that are you're into a video game. Have you watched Overlord? Can I introduce you to Overlord?
I have. I watched all of season 1. I was like, it's fine. I kind of want to go back and try 2 and 3 again. I wonder if I just wasn't enjoying it that much on stream, and I'm debating just watching it on my own. But I mean, like, I didn't think it was bad. I don't think Overlord's bad. It's just like, it's one of those, it's like, I'm just not in a rush to see season 2. Does that make sense? It's not bad. Like, for example, like One Punch Man. I fucking love One Punch Man. It's so fucking good. But like, I haven't really been in a rush to see season 2. Like, I'm gonna watch season 2 at some point. I just haven't like prioritized it. You know? Okay. I love it. That's like fair. I would give One Punch Man like a 9, probably 8.5, 9. Like, I love it. It's great. But I'm just not like, you know, oh, I fucking need to know, because, you know, One Punch Man isn't really about, I mean, it is about story, I guess. Not really.
But not in love with it. That's fair.
Yeah, it's not story in the way that like ReZero or like One Piece, where I'm just like, I need to fucking know what happens next. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like that with Overlord. Like, I was enjoying Overlord, but I'm not like clamoring to know what happens next. I want to know what happens next. I'm not like clamoring for it.
Dude, there's so much. Oh, it's so good.
There's too many anime. I'm always having to fucking decide like which one should I do next. And there's always like those really like weird obscure ones that I'm like, I really want to watch this, but I should probably watch this more like popular one first. If more people are interested in it and would want to talk about it.
True. I mean, look at this. I mean, we talked about what, 3 animes in an hour?
Bro, way more than that. I don't even know how much shit we talked about. A lot of shit.
Yeah, we did. We discussed a lot.
We've been jam fucking packed. A lot's been happening though. Like that's the thing. Like y'all prepare your like butts, because at this point, I mean, where we're at right now in terms of anime for an anime podcast, where we both love ReZero, week to week drip on that just started, so that ain't going away anytime soon.
Nope.
Promise Neverland, we're both super into that, week to week drip, that ain't going away anytime soon. Attack on Titan, week to week drip, that ain't going away anytime soon. And of course, we're fucking watching Attack on Titan and are hyped about it. And then I'm at, people keep saying one of the best arcs in One Piece. So of course I'm going to want to talk about it. And then I'm fucking watching Hunter x Hunter and getting to a really good arc. I'm in JoJo's part 6. I would talk about that more, but SeeOhKnee's a bitch and won't fucking watch part 3 or 4 or 5.
Nope.
Part 6 is like, oh God, it's so good.
But it's fine though, because we got plenty more stuff to talk about because I've watched all the other animes.
By the way.
Yes.
And I normally would not condone this, and I'm probably going to get yelled at, but I only say this because I feel like maybe it would convince you. No, that you wouldn't be able to do it without finishing part 3 at least. Fuck. Here's the problem, okay? You will love part 6. Like when it comes out and gets animated, like you will. I know you will love it, but you need to know the story of part 3 for part 6. Motherfucker. God damn it. Guys, help me in the comments. God damn it. Make this man watch JoJo's. I just want somebody to talk to JoJo's about. God damn it, dude.
I'll consider it.
Please. Just, like I said, just watch the recap. Just watch JoJo's. Just do me a favor. Just watch JoJo's really, really fast for part 3. And then just start part 4.
Like, bro, I've got Path of Exile this Friday.
10 minutes.
I don't think you understand.
10 minutes. That's all. It's a 10-minute video.
Can I introduce you to the Cult of Wilson?
It is a 10-minute video, sir.
That is 10 minutes I could be spending in Path of Exile.
You could upload it on your YouTube channel. No concerns of copyright. You could put it on your TikTok. 10-minute reaction. You'll know the story to an extent of they do a really good job of recapping it. You know, I would still recommend watching the ending, but if you really won't, I recommend doing that and starting part 4. I really think that you're going to like part 4 and 5. I understand why you don't like 3, and everybody that I know that is a JoJo's fan that either A, pushed through, or B, skipped part 3 pretty much agrees that they love like 4 or 5, whatever. So I'm just curious, like if you start part 4 and you don't like part 4, I will shut up about JoJo's.
All right, so just for you, go ahead and I'm gonna go to my VRV right now.
Okay.
So right when we end the podcast, I'll start JoJo's part 4.
Mind
you, we'll be in chat because we'll be hanging out doing their things. But
wait. So all right, you have to watch the JoJo's really, really fast thing. You need to at least know the basics of part 3 story. It's 10 minutes. It's 10 fucking minutes.
You're adding
it's a recap. No, it's 10 minutes. It is.
What is
10
this?
Minutes. It is 10 minutes.
Man.
It is a 10-minute recap.
It's just too much, man.
No, it's not.
That's like 9 minutes too many.
I hate you. Just trust me. We're gonna do it, boys. Don't worry. However, remember, this reaction will not be on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see it, you're gonna have to go to SeeOhKnee's.
Oh yeah, if I'm reacting to it, yeah, I gotta. Okay, then yeah, I won't be watching it right now.
That's fine. You gotta react to it. You got a deadline by next week's episode of 99.
No, yep. I am not putting a deadline on
it's
that. That's a terrible idea.
You don't even have to edit it. You could upload the full video. You don't have to do anything. You literally start recording. What's up, guys? I'm doing a reaction. React to it. It doesn't matter. There's no copyright with this issue. Like the creators that make this, like they love it because fucking reactions. It just fucking like is promotion and shit. Just put their link to their channel and video in your bio description. You know what I mean? Telling you.
I'll consider.
Good idea. I hate you. Just God damn it. I know I could call up Manta, be like, Manta, I need you for a JoJo special, but I would like to have you be a part of it, sir.
It's
I'm
fine.
telling-
If you
I'm
need to
telling
do
you.
a JoJo special, it's cool. You guys
I'm
can
telling
do
you,
a JoJo
like,
special.
if you don't, and like I said, the only reason why you need to watch the JoJo's really fast because you just need to know the basic story of part 3 before you go into part 4 because you'll just be really confused if not. Like after part 3 is where everything starts to become intertwined, like as a story, like a one cohesive story, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like skipping this at least. I'm not saying not to watch it. Again, I would prefer you to watch it, but I'm trying my best here to make it work. If you were to skip it and were to just get the story through JoJo's really, really fast, like that would be the equivalent of like getting a recap of watching One Piece so that you know what's happening versus just being in Skypiea and being like, what? How are we here? Who are you? How'd you get here? What? Like you would just be hella confused. It's a necessity.
Okay. I'll consider it.
10 minutes. You don't have to react to it. If just watching it, you'll go and watch it now, I would prefer that. They're probably not going to be happy with me saying that, but I would prefer for you to just watch it so we can get on to part 4 and see if you like it.
We'll consider it. Now, did we get any reviews?
No.
So maybe that needs to be put in a review.
What? That you should react to
There you
JoJo's
go.
really, really fast part 3?
There you go.
Please.
Boom.
Boys.
Boom.
Help me. I can't even say that anymore. Boys and girls. So you want to hear something weird? Fun fact. So on YouTube, my audience demographic is 91% male, 9% female. Right? On TikTok, what do you think it is? Keep in mind, same content, anime reactions.
The opposite?
Nope. 40-something%. It's like 45% female, 55% male. But on YouTube,
That's
it's 91 and 9. All the I was telling people during the stream today, I was like, it's either one of two things. Either A, all the like anime fans that are girls are on TikTok for some reason and not YouTube. Or B, YouTube is sexist and is like, oh, women, they don't like anime. We're not allowed to recommend it to them. So that's why nobody ever finds your videos. It's one of the two. I don't know which. YouTube probably isn't sexist, but you never know. Boom.
Yeah, you never really know.
Well, this has been. Well, actually, do you have any more? Is there anything we missed?
Closing statements. Let us know if you want to see a mukbang.
Yes. Onigiri lunch date, Nani no anime mukbang. Seriously, this is important. Tweet at us, comments, leave reviews on Apple Podcasts, which we are available on. But seriously, this is how we make it happen. Nani no anime, lunch date mukbang. We'll schedule it. We'll even let you guys know in advance. So if you want to participate, you can too. You just got to get your onigiri while you're listening to the episode. I'm telling you, dude, this is genius. $1 million idea. Oh, well, not $1 million idea, but like million views, which I mean, on TikTok would only be like $100. But still, it would pay for the onigiri.
It's true.
It'd be a business write-off.
Also true.
Boom. You guys already know what to do. Remember, we are available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere, all around the world. And remember to let us know about that. Check out SeeOhKnee's YouTube at youtube.com/SeeOhKnee. Did I say that right? Or do you not have the /SeeOhKnee yet? Huh?
It's YouTube SeeOhKnee or /SeeOhKnee. I don't know. I have my own URL. It's fancy.
You do. You have the URL.
Yeah.
Boom. And you have TikTok.
Boom.
Are you holding a mini katana?
I am indeed holding a mini katana.
What the fuck? I thought you were twirling a pen. Dude, this man came prepared. He brought his mini sword to the anime podcast.
I literally have a mini katana.
What the?
Don't question its sharpness.
This is, well, you guys know, if you're listening to audio, this is how you got to get the video. You got to get the full experience, you know? You can't just dunk the balls. You got to dunk the dick and balls. And I mean, if you're, you don't have a dick and balls, well, then you have to dunk, what would be the equivalent? Oops.
Dick and balls?
Just
I'd say Bob's.
Bob's, probably Bob's.
Bob's.
If we're wrong, women of the podcast listeners, let us know. Seriously, guys, thank you so much for all the love. And we will see you in the next episode of the 91 Anime Podcast, where we talk about a lot of shit and go off tangents. And maybe I'll have more conspiracy theories. But seriously, if Frankie does not join the Straw Hats, I will kill SeeOhKnee. So you guys are awesome. Have a good night. We love your faces. Goodbye. You're muted.
What?
I don't know. I saw you mouth your goodbye, but nothing came out. You just read.
Okay. That's weird.
You gonna say goodbye?
Bye.